Hello YouTube, hello eBay. This is a 1975 International Harvester D-Series 200, which is a 3/4 ton. It's four-wheel drive, as you can see. It is a V8, it's a 304. The tires on this truck are, I would say, 90%. You can see that the paint is very, very good. It has been repainted, not by me. It's an older restoration. I don't think I'd call it a restoration, but an older paint job anyway. You can see the tires on it have a lot of tread depth. Don't see any weather checking whatsoever. It does have the original caps and the IH hubs. You can see under there I put new shocks on it. It's got the original gas cap. So it is new shocks all the way around. The paint you can see right here is, I wouldn't say scratched, but I think there was like a paint stripe there or something, and when they wheeled it out, it burnt through the paint stripe into the bare metal. But you can see there's no rust on this side. It is the step side version. It is the 8-foot box. As you can see, tires on the rear are the same as the front. They're 90%, no weather checking. You can see behind the wheel, hopefully you can see in there, that it's very good shape. It's not rusted or anything. Back of the cab, it does have the sliding rear window, which is pretty cool. The bed has had new steel welded on it. I'll lift this up for you. Oops, if I can get it. I'll do it from back here. Show you the back. International. I put new exhaust on it. You see the dealer plate on it. I'm not a dealer, but I work for one. Some of these Internationals are my own personal vehicles, but I'm supplied a vehicle to drive. This happens to be one of them. So the winning bidder will have to pay their state sales tax. Here, I'll lift this up. You can see it's a new piece of steel under there. Wheel well has no rust or anything. Now this truck is not what I would say a rust-free southern truck. It was purchased new in Indiana. It did have rust on it. It does still have some rust on it where it's bubbled through after the restoration or the repaint. You can see right here it is bubbled and cracked. Now the other side of this box is not like that, but the cab corners are good. Rockers are good. I don't know if they were replaced at one time or not. Interior in this thing is mint. It's perfect. Underneath the doors you can see is perfect. Rockers are good. The inside's awesome. That seat's original and it's perfect. It's even got cloth all the way on the headliner and even in the back here, which is pretty cool. The best driving International I've owned in terms of just getting on the road and driving. Probably because it's the latest model they made, 75. Rear slider does work. Dash is not cracked in any way. Glove box, of course. All the carpeting is intact. I should be on the other side so I can show you that. Windows go up and down perfect. Tire up here, hubs, four-wheel drive engages and works perfect. The body mounts on this truck are intact and solid, but they're rusted. One of them was rusted. Where's it at? One of them was rusted. Oh yeah, this one right here. I think, if I remember right, they're supposed to have a bottom piece to it. See how that's rusted right there? I mean, the frame's good and everything. And that body mount I think is fine. But you'd have to, some of you guys know more about that than I do. Frame's good, no issues. Starts up, runs perfect. Let me see. You can see this side does not have any rust. IH floor mats. Everything works. Lights, wipers, squirters. Let's see, the auxiliary fuel does work, but it doesn't work because the tank's not in it. The passenger tank is the only one that's in it. I do have the driver's tank, no problem with it. 92,000 miles. Our actual, getting here to 5.5 minutes. I think I told you that I did put new exhaust in it. You can hear it running right now. You can see the light just came on for four-wheel drive. I'll flip it forward. Four-wheel drive's off. I should hop out real quick. The exhaust sounds really good. It does have new brakes all the way around it, new axle seals, bearings in the rear. I've got all the receipts for that. It was $1,500 plus $400 for the exhaust. And again, I do have receipts for that, so I'll post them on eBay. See, under the hood is good. Really sharp truck. Of course, it runs like all of them. They all run perfect once you get them tweaked in. New fuel pump, new fuel filter, new regulator. No issues at all. Carb's been completely rebuilt. The paint shines quite nice. Goes through all the gears, no grinding, perfect. Gas gauge works, alternator works, oil pressure works. Temperature, I know it works because it comes up, but it never comes up very far. So I guess for that you'd have to decide whether or not that's the way it's supposed to be. You can see we're driving down the trail right now. Of course, with new shocks on it, it rides perfect. Trying to think. Oh, it does have a brake controller. I don't know if it works because I never hooked anything into it. This is one, again, it came from Indiana. It was purchased new in Indiana. I have the line set ticket for it. I have the, let's see, I got the line set ticket, the owner's manual, all the history behind it. Just a beautiful truck, and it's the right color, of course. So bid confidently. I just sold a 69. These are the only two I'm selling out of my collection. So take advantage of it. It's going to make somebody a great truck. Look at my feedback from the 69. The guy drove up, I think it was 5-6 hours, and he drove it home, and he is perfectly happy with every single thing on the truck. So bid with confidence, and hopefully somebody in the IH community can end up with it, or like the 69 I just sold, hopefully somebody can be introduced to the international community. A great group of people. Hope you enjoy it, and good luck with your bidding.